Yo, it's boy Marcus and Morsini back with another video. Today we are doing the road to diamond for the ZRG in COD Mobile. This sniper rifle has taken me quite some time to actually get diamond, but I've finally gotten it done. It's one of those guns, well, a lot of snipers in general, but like when you're grinding it out in free for all, man, if anybody's using a regular gun and trying hard, it can be a real pain because you're gonna have to get 10 kills with this thing while this other guy's only got to get 20 with, I don't know, USS 9s, Man of Wars, XM4s, Type 19, just all these much better assault rifles and SMGs that they could use, whereas I'm just using the sniper rifle. So it did take some time. I did have some struggles with that, but now that I've finally gotten it done, I really got better with this sniper. It was never one I actually really loved until I started using it more and more and more, and then I kind of found out that I do like the ZRG. I do. It does sometimes just get hit markers, and I'm like, how is that a hit marker? Like, I don't understand it. So I have two different builds that I'll talk about at the end of the video or towards the end of the video for this gun, but it's very awkward to kind of get a hit marker with this thing and be like, isn't this supposed to be like a super strong, powerful sniper rifle? And it's really not. It's just like it's just a solid sniper rifle. It's just kind of right in the middle. The Tundra's still the best, and this one's just like literally probably like the 5th or 6th level sniper rifle behind, you know, the Tundra, the HDR, the Locust, the DLQ, the usual suspects. So with that being said, I do enjoy the sniper rifle. It is a funky looking one with the magazine sticking out on the side. It's from Black Ops Cold War, for anybody who's wondering what console COD game it's from. It is from Black Ops Cold War about 5 years ago, I guess now, which is crazy to think about. Man, 5 years ago. Yeah, that's right, because this game came out in Modern Warfare 2019. Insane to think about. But with this gameplay, I did a TDM game, or actually Frontline, but it was just easier, man. This was the very first Frontline game I played. I played a couple of S&Ds, and then I played this Frontline game, and it was like, well, I think I go 14-2 in this game, and I just sniped the whole time. I got a couple of other kills. I got a lucky LCAR 9 2-piece that the guy just happened to be one shot, so I got lucky with it. But other than that, I mean, I did pretty solid with this thing. You saw most of my damage being done in the first half with the ZRG. And another one right there. I feel like, is that a quick scope? The definition of quick scope nowadays, I feel like, is so changed, right? Because, like, you know, back in the day, man, I guess I grew up, I'm an old head now. I'm 25, so since I've turned 25, I guess that makes me an old head. I was watching like a bunch of like, I don't know, not TikToks, but like Instagram shorts and YouTube shorts where it's like Instagram reels. See, I'm getting old. Where it's like anybody who born 2000 or later is considered old now. And I'm like, man, I was born in 2000. I'm old. So I guess I am getting old. But when I think about sniping, man, I think of like black scoping and then like quick scoping and then drag scoping and then hard scoping. That's kind of how it comes. Oh, and no scoping will be the front, right? So no scope, black scope, quick scope, drag scope, and then hard scope, right? And for me, I don't really give a shit. I'll be honest with you. If you're on my team, I just care that you killed them, right? Watching you quick scope somebody, I still think that's cool. I know like that's kind of fallen off. I think that's cool. It's not the way you should do it, right? Obviously, the best way to do it would be to be hard scoping, right? That's the most effective way. That's why you do it that way. It's video games, so quick scoping is the cooler way to do it. And it's like, oh my god, he hard scoped me. You know what I mean? That's kind of how you're supposed to use a sniper rifle. That's how you see me using it here. You're supposed to aim down sight. That time I actually missed the hard scope shot, but I hit the quick scope. You know what I mean? So it's weird. It's a weird dynamic of how people think about sniping in COD Mobile and really video games in general. But me personally, I've always been more of I like sit in the back of the map with my DSR and Black Ops 2 on drone and just pre-aim stuff. That's what I do now. You know what I mean? Sit in the back of the map with my ZRG and just wait for people to run into my line of sight. And then I just hit my shots, right? That's how I think about it. We're not all the same, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just an old head now. But I just find that to be how I snipe. How did that Predator not kill him? No trophy system, and that did not kill him? Don't tell me that landed right on the other side of that pole and he didn't die because of that. That's insane. He should have died. If there's a trophy, I'm so sick of trophies destroying Predator missiles, it drives me insane. With that being said, a little inspect for this thing. It's such a funky looking gun, but it actually worked out well in this game. So we won 60-48. solid game out of me, 14-2. I just have a couple of Elcar 9 kills and a couple. No, I only have one man of war kills. So like, I don't know, I had like 11 sniper kills, which is good. I don't really snipe, as you guys could probably tell, and that's just not something I do. You know what I mean? And when I do snipe, I always have a pistol. You know what I mean? Gotta have something to win an actual gunfight. I'm not a melee guy. I've never really been that kind of cheesy player. So, with that being said, let's talk about the class setup for this thing. I pretty much ran the exact same class setup for all 120 games. And then I ran this other setup for the other, maybe like, I don't know, 100 of the games were with one setup and maybe 20 were with a different one. So I feel like this right here is the best one to get through getting this thing diamond. Just having the extra bullets when you're playing on shipment is crucial. So every time you're playing shipment and getting those 10 kills in a game every time, you need to have extra bullets just in case you're spraying away and stuff like that. This setup here is really all ADS focused. That's why every attachment's ADS related and nothing really takes away from the ADS. So it aims down sight as fast as possible. Zooms in, man, what the hell? So yeah, give rid of the extended mag, put on the big heavy, like anti-vehicle mag, I guess it is, the big one. Yeah, anti-vehicle mag, and you pretty much don't get hit markers anymore once you do that. And then I take off the laser so people don't see it, and I put on suppressor if I'm like trying harder and I'm playing better opponents and stuff like that, or just not respawn. But with that being said, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. I showed the stats, or like I guess the attachment details for you guys as well. And yeah, another road to diamond in the books. We are inching our way to getting them all done. It's going to take a while, but it is what it is. I'm out of here. Peace.